Welcome to high school basketball here on RiverBender. Tonight, it's boys basketball action from Bethalto as Civic Memorial hosts the Roxana Shells. Two teams, Civic Memorial coming in 12-14, Roxana 10-17. Both teams looking to get on the right track. Both teams have lost a handful of games recently. It's a local rivalry. It might not be the biggest local rivalry, but these are two teams that desperately want to win when they face each other on the hardwood. We're just getting through our starting lineups here in Bethalto, here at Civic Memorial High School. CM starters starting to come to the floor. Last time us here at RiverBender, we're at CM. We saw a barn burner of a game, a 70-65 double overtime loss for the Eagles against Breeze Central. Sam Buckley had 22 points and 16 rebounds in that game. Adam Ogden had 14 points and 4 rebounds of his own. Sam Buckley, as I just mentioned, 16 rebounds in that last game, last time we were here. Buckley is actually the Civic Memorial career leader in rebounds following last Friday's action against Waterloo, where he pulled down another 16. A really impressive total. Obviously, the biggest man on the floor. He's bound to get some rebounds. We're just about ready for some basketball action here on RiverBender. Head coach Lee Green having some last words with his team down right below us, right below our commentary position. So we await our tip-off here. Look at Roxana. Roxana, as I mentioned, 10-17 on the season so far. They're led by number 15, Chris Wallach. He's got over 10 points per game. And Evan Wells, one of their leaders as well, will take the tip-off for him against Sam Buckley. And we're underway here in Bethalto. Stathan Green with it for the Eagles. Saw a lot of them in the point guard position, but we'll see a lot of Sam Buckley. We'll see a lot of Dalton Booz. Here's Buckley, and Buckley's got our first points of the game. Sam Buckley loves to score. He's the team leader in that category, as you would expect. 16 points per game on the season for Buckley so far. Here's number 23, Sean Mayberry, with it for Roxana. He finds Evan Wells in the paint. Wells drives. He takes it up against Buckley, and he finishes. 2-2 our score. Just the first minute of play here in Bethalto. If you're just joining us here on RiverBender. It's Stathan Green with the ball now. He drives the lane. He finishes, and he converts. Stathan Green on the board now for CM. Full court pressure applied here by the Eagles. Roxana does a good job of breaking it, and they draw the foul. That's Adam Ogden's first of the contest. First foul all around so far in this contest by Ogden there. It's number 15, Chris Wallach, with the ball from the point. Shot just offline. That was Aiden Briggs on the shot. Loose rebound. They're going to say that goes the way of Roxana. Roxana inbounds the ball. I think they're going to get it for traveling underneath the basket. They will. That's Ashton Noble there underneath the basket. CM goes the other way now. It's Stathan Green as on the point spot all night. Booz to Green. They get it inside to Buckley. Buckley turns and has an easy little hook shot. Buckley's got the size advantage by a good few inches either way. That's a timeout on the floor for Roxana. Just a 30-second timeout. Quick start here for our hosts. Civic Memorial, 6-2 our score, just six minutes still to play here in our first quarter. 6 minutes and 16 seconds to be exact. Got a good crowd in here at CM. Not a far drive from Roxana for the visiting fans, and there's plenty of visiting fans here in attendance. Roxana will get us started yet again. CM showing the full court pressure. It's a full court press, but it's not too heavy. It's a bit lighter, just trying to make sure the Shells work up the floor. They do just that. The deep three-pointer looked like that was from Chris Wallach, but it's offline. CM goes the other way, and that's going to be a foul. Looked like it was on number 48 in Briggs, and that is the referee's signal. It's Briggs' first foul of the game. Quick look at a three for CM. They choose against it. Well, pass was intended for Dalton Booz there from Sam Buckley. Buckley couldn't quite get it to him. Here's Briggs now. It's up to Wallach. Here's Sean Mayberry. Mayberry looking for some space out on the wing. He finds Evan Wells. Evan Wells has the three-pointer for the Shells. 6-5. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Loose ball controlled by CM. Manny Silva takes it up. He actually dishes it off. Another loose rebound. That one's controlled again by the Eagles. And Dalton Booz goes up and draws the foul. Dalton Booz handy at corralling those rebounds. Shooting just over 65% from the free throw line this year. And he converts the first. Booz misses the second. 7-5 our score here. Civic Memorial just ahead of Roxana Shells here in the early going. 5 minutes to play here in our first quarter. Action here from Civic Memorial High School in Bethalto, Illinois. Here's Wallach with it now. Standing right about the corner of the volleyball lines. Wallach looks for some space inside, doesn't really have any. Goes out to Sean Mayberry. Mayberry dishes out to Aiden Briggs. Briggs' three-pointer is just off target. And the rebound's eventually corralled by CM. Eagles with it now. Booz rotating over. It's Adam Ogden with the ball now here. He passes for Manny Silva in the corner. Dathan Green thinks about a three-pointer. He passes to Sam Buckley, who takes the long two and makes it. Buckley loves that baseline two. Has the height advantage, could see right to the rim. He finishes again. Buckley already leading all scorers, as you would imagine. Here's Sean Mayberry now. And Mayberry draws the foul. Dathan Green just got a little too aggressive there on the steal attempt. Roxana inbounding now. 9-5 our score. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Evan Wells' pass just a little too strong, bouncing off the backboard, but did find his teammate. And it's converted by Sean Mayberry on the inside. Quickly up the floor with it to CM. Buckley takes a three-pointer. He can make them from out there every now and then, but he didn't that time. Some hard rebounding on the inside by the Eagles, and they draw a foul for their troubles. It's Dalton Booz heading to the line again. He made one of his two free throws just a minute ago. Misses that one just off the front of the rim. Booz misses the second there. Not a good look at the, not a good trip to the line for Booz. He's made just 1 of 4 free throws so far. Here's Evan Wells driving. He's looking for the foul. He looks toward the referee. He doesn't get the call. See him going the other way with it. Dathan Green drives the lane. He gets all the backboard, just doesn't get the friendly home roll for him. Shell's going the other way. It's Evan Wells again. Wells looks inside to Ashton Noble. Noble tries a quick pass to the outside, only finds Dathan Green to see him. Green loses the ball. It's Roxana's again. It's an air ball by Aiden Briggs. Evan Wells controls the rebound for the Shells. 2.5 minutes to play in our first quarter here. CM with a 9-7 lead. Evan Wells here. Evan Wells with it now. Looks to Ashton Noble. Noble passes to Wallach. Wallach is good from three-point land. Wallach leads this Roxana team in three-pointers, and he showed a little bit of that acumen right there. Roxana has their first lead of the ball game. It's 10-9, 2 minutes to play here in our first quarter. Chris Wallach driving up the floor. Passes off to Mayberry. Here's Noble with it. Noble with the handoff. A little sloppy. Sets the screen. That's an errant pass right to Dathan Green. Dathan Green will take the easy layup. And the Eagles are back on top. It's 11-10. Minute and a half to go here in our first quarter. It was a nice pass there by Aiden Briggs, but Evan Wells just couldn't quite corral. And the Eagles will take it up the floor again. Eagles looking to set up their offense here. Notice Sam Buckley waiting kind of on that that corner, looking for that long two, that maybe a three-pointer from the wing. Ogden with it now. Again, CM really patient setting up their offense here, trying to get a great shot, not just a good shot. They get it in to Sam Buckley. Usually getting it to Buckley is a good chance at a great shot. He gets the ball poked away from him there. .3 seconds left on the clock when CM inbounds this ball. The Eagles with an 11-10 lead over the Shells. It's number 12, Parker Parnell, in for CM now. Cross-court pass finds Parnell. Here's Adam Ogden with it. Ogden was looking inside for Buckley. Some nice passing here by CM. They find the inside look, and they just can't get it to fall. And before that ball is put in, that's going to be a jump ball called. It's going to give possession over to the Shells. 14 seconds and counting here left in our first quarter. Shells have time for just one more possession. That is, if they can get across the half-court line, they do just that. Less than 5 seconds on the clock. The three-pointer from the corner, and that one's just offline. So after a quarter of play here in Bethalto, Civic Memorial with a slim lead over the Roxana Shells. It's 11-10 here on RiverBender.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good. Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Just about ready for a second quarter here. High school boys basketball here on RiverBender. Civic Memorial and Roxana. We got a low-scoring battle here early. CM up 11-10. Pass across the floor, finds Adam Ogden. Ogden goes back across. Again, this is kind of how we ended our first quarter. CM looking for a perfect shot. Ogden gets a good look, and he has that shot. It's a three-pointer from Adam Ogden. The Eagles' patience pays off there, and there's a steal from Ogden. Does he take it up? He does, and he draws the foul. As Sean Mayberry on the foul there for Roxana. Ogden will shoot two.
Foul on Mayberry, his first, team scored.
We're going to get a timeout on the floor here from Roxana.
If you like to get out and go with a friend riding shotgun, the Z-Force line of sports side-by-sides are the perfect machines for you. Whether exploring the backcountry or racing down the trails, these beasts flat out give you more without having to pay for more. Life's too short to stay home.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet.
Eagles looking to get ahead here. They add one there from the free throw with Adam Ogden. Ogden on the year, not the best free throw shooter on the team, but he is at 68%. And both free throws are good there by Ogden. 16-10 our score now. This is the largest lead either team has had so far in this contest. Zeb Katzmarek thought about the three-pointer there, decided against it. Here's Wallach. Wallach on the wing now. He gets that ball inside to Sean Mayberry. Mayberry finishes for two. Mayberry's second basket of the night. Deep three-pointer there from Sam Buckley is way off target. Don't usually see him miss by that much. Shells with it now. It's Chris Wallach. Wallach looks for the inside. He's instead hands off to Evan Wells. Wells looks over at his head coach, Mark Briggs, for a little bit of instruction. Hands off to Katzmarek. Finds Wallach on the near wing. It's Katzmarek again. Finding Wallach underneath the basket. Wallach trying to back down. He can't get a good shot. That one comes up a bit short. Ogden feeds inside. They go back outside to Buckley. That's all the way across the floor for Parker Parnell. That ball bounces through a bunch of legs, but luckily CM found it. Couldn't get the shot to go, though. Roxana heading the other direction. Aiden Briggs with the drive, decides against it. Evan Wells puts up the free throw line, too. And the Shells have got right back in this one. 16-14 CM leading. There's about 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Ogden gets a good look from 3 again. Just off target there. From the same spot where he just drained one a little bit ago. He'll try again from that spot, and he hits. That's Adam Ogden's 8th point of the evening. He's got 2 3-pointers on the night. Wallach thinks about it, takes a long 3-pointer and hits it. Chris Wallach says, anything you could do, I could do better. And CM answers with another quick basket. That's Keelan Crawford. Not Keelan Crawford, August Frankfurt. There's a steal by Sam Buckley for CM. Buckley's going to drive all the way. Tries the shot, doesn't get the roll. He's looking around at the officials. I think he thought he was going to get a call there. To be honest, I thought he was too. Wallach on the far wing for Roxana. Finds Mayberry. It's Aiden Briggs. Briggs with a deep 3. Hits the wrong side of the net, hits the front of the net. CM goes the other way. It's a nice pass inside to August Frankfurt. And even nicer little finger roll from number 33 there. 6-point lead again here for the Eagles, 23-17. Kaczmarek sized up a 3-pointer, decided against it. It's Chris Wallach now. Back to Kaczmarek. Mayberry back to Wallach on the wing. Wallach has a lane, he drives, stops, finds Evan Wells. Wells hits the back rim and out. That rebound is controlled on the floor, but they're going to say Kaczmarek rolled with it. That's a traveling call. We get a hockey-style line change here from CM. Some of the usual starters coming back into this one. Dathan Green, point guard among them. Green finds Manny Silva. They're going to say that Ogden stepped on the line there, but I'm pretty sure it looked like he was kind of forced out by Evan Wells. Either way, Roxana takes over possession. Bit of a sloppy pass there is kept alive by Zeb Kaczmarek. Here's Chris Wallach, did a good job of catching that one. Aiden Briggs with it now. Briggs finds Ashton Noble. Evan Wells directing traffic from the corner. He goes up from the dunk, and he is stuffed. And as CM tries to go the other way, that's going to be a foul on Aiden Briggs of Roxana. It's Briggs' 3rd foul of the evening with 2 minutes to play here in our second quarter. Imagine he'll sit on the bench here shortly whenever Roxana has a chance to make a substitution. Don't want a player of his stature in foul trouble early. And that is another 3-pointer for Adam Ogden. His 3rd of the half. Pass is telegraphed, and Sam Buckley is the man who reads it, and he finishes at the basket. That was an easy steal and lay-in for Sam Buckley. Sometimes his height makes him seem like he's playing in another league out there. That's going to be a travel on the floor on Ashton Noble. Took one too many hops underneath the basket. The Eagles with their largest lead of the half. It's an 11-point lead. See them up 28-17. Minute 20 seconds here to play in the half. It looks like it's going to be a foul call on Roxana there, I believe on Ashton Noble. We're going to say that one's underneath the basket. The Eagles will inbound. They find Adam Ogden again. Ogden tees the three-pointer. A nice fake by Manny Silva, but couldn't quite get the drive he was wanting there. He's called for the travel. Aiden Briggs now exiting the game. Eagles in the bonus if the CM gets fouled here again in the half. 1 minute to play in our first half here. That's a jump ball, and that's going to keep possession with Roxana. Chris Wallach manning the point here for the Shells. Finds Zeb Kaczmarek. Ashton Noble takes it up. He doesn't get it to finish. Dalton Booz with a close shot. He doesn't get it to fall. But Adam Ogden's getting everything to fall so far tonight. That rebound put back is another shot. At least 13 on the half for Ogden. That's going to be a foul call, I believe, on Manny Silva. That's Manny Silva's first foul of the game. 20 seconds for Roxana to get something from this possession. They trail by 13. Wallach picks up his dribble at the worst possible spot, right against the halfway line. Manages to escape it. 4 seconds left. Evan Wells gets up the shot and hits off the rim. So after a half of basketball here at Civic Memorial High School, it's all Eagles, 30-17 over the Roxana Shells.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
We're back here on Riverbender. It's halftime in Bethalto. Civic Memorial has a 30-17 lead over the Roxana Shells here tonight. Just taking a look at some recent games for both teams. Looking at CM, their last 3 games. 27th January, they lost against Triad, 65-31. 31st of January, they lost against Columbia, 73-49. And on February 3rd, last Friday, here at home against Waterloo, they won a barn burner, 50-49. Roxana, kind of the opposite there. Roxana's won 2 and lost 1 of their last 3. On 31st of January, they won against Lebanon, 54-34. On February 1st, they won at home against Gillespie, 57-52. And on Friday night at Woods River, their big rivalry game, they lost 48-43. So here for another local rivalry battle between Roxana and CM. Again, as I mentioned, our score 30-17 here at halftime. You're watching high school basketball here on Riverbender.
If you like to get out and go with a friend riding shotgun, the Z-Force line of sports side-by-sides are the perfect machines for you. Whether exploring the backcountry or racing down the trails, these beasts flat out give you more without having to pay for more. Life's too short to stay home.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Once again, back here, it's still halftime here on RiverBender. Still 30-17, our halftime score with Civic Memorial ahead of Roxana. Just wanted to highlight the work that Adam Ogden's been doing so far for the Eagles. Ogden leads all scorers and has 3 three-pointers on the evening. He has 14 points so far tonight. He's not followed too far behind by Sam Buckley. Buckley has 8 points on the evening. Had a couple attempts at three, hasn't got them to go. But those two have led Civic Memorial to their halftime lead. We will have the second half for you right here on RiverBender right after this.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness.
And we're back. It's the second half here on RiverBender. Live from Civic Memorial High School. CM Eagles leading the Roxana Shells 30-17. And looking for the perfect shot here. Oh, they almost had the alley-oop. You can tell that's one they work on. Buck almost had the alley-oop, looking for Sam Buckley at the basket. Couldn't quite connect. And Roxana will go the other way. A little bit of light full court pressure, dribbled right through. I believe that was Chris Wallach dribbling through the pressure. That one stolen back. Here's Adam Ogden with the drive and with the finish. As I mentioned, that half, Ogden leading all scores. Now with 15 points. Mayberry for Roxana on the near wing. He finds Aiden Briggs. Briggs got in a little bit of foul trouble in our first half, has 3 fouls to his name, so might see him be a little more careful here in the second half. Evan Wells looks for the handoff, doesn't get it. He resets. It's Aiden Briggs again. Back over to Evan Wells. The Roxana offense really goes through those 3 in particular. Wallach, Wells, and Briggs. And a tough finish at the basket by Sean Mayberry. He draws the foul and gets the basket to fall. He'll shoot one. Mayberry having a nice little night of his own. That's 7 points now with the free throw. Dathan Green hurries up the floor for CM. It's Manny Silva now. Green again as CM sets up the offense. It's Adam Ogden up top. He goes all the way across the floor to Green. Manny Silva goes inside to Sam Buckley. And that's Buckley drawing the foul. That's got to be against Ashton Noble underneath the basket. It's really hard to guard Sam Buckley without picking up a couple fouls, as Ashton Noble is starting to find out here tonight. Ogden with it now. Finds Dathan Green. Pass intended to Sam Buckley in the corner there. Knocked out of play by Aiden Briggs. Green goes across the court with it. Ogden goes right back to him. Buckley in the corner. He's trapped. They go all the way across to Ogden. Dathan Green drives. I think he thought he had the foul there, but just lost possession on the layup attempt. Possession stays with the Eagles. They tried to get Sam Buckley over the top. Couldn't quite connect it. Couldn't quite get it over the top enough for him. Deep three there by Chris Wallach. Wallach misses. That's going to be last off of Ashton Noble. We'll see him taking possession again. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play here in our third quarter of action. The Eagles lead the Shells 32-20. Roxana trying to get some stops, trying to close the gap. There's going to be no shot on the play. I believe that's going to be a foul on Ashton Noble of the Shells. Noble picking up 2 quick fouls. He's on 3. Sure enough, Noble's checking out of the game. That's Zeb Kaczmarek checking in for him. Ogden with the inbound. He finds Sam Buckley. Buckley's pass kind of goes in between 3 different CM players. Don't think either of them or any of them knew who the pass was intended for. And Roxana, the Shells will take back over. Shells needing a basket. Needing a handful of baskets, frankly, but 1 basket will be a good start. Kaczmarek on the far wing. Finds Aiden Briggs. It's Chris Wallach now. Wallach goes up with the shot. He's got it to go in the paint. Wallach's had the shot from deep. He's had the shot from the inside. A reason he leads the Shells team in scoring. We get a foul underneath the basket. That's going to be on Dalton Booz of Civic Memorial. Roxana taking possession again. Shells are down 10. Chipping away into the deficit. Briggs gets it to Kaczmarek. Chris Wallach stalls as the offense sets up. They get to Mayberry in the far corner. Mayberry chalks up a 3. He doesn't get that one to fall. Dathan Green with the handoff to Sam Buckley, and Buckley connects. That gets Buckley over 10 points for the game. I believe he's on 11. Wide open look at the basket for Sean Mayberry. Mayberry's got 9 points in the ball game. Still an 11-point deficit after the 3-pointer. Make that another 3-pointer for Sam Buckley. That's a warning sign for the Roxana Shells. You do not want to see that man getting hot. Sam Buckley starts hitting them from out there. Who knows how many points he'll score on the evening. Deep 3 from Wallach rims out. Aiden Briggs with the drive. The runner goes just a bit too strong. Some nice athleticism on the rebound from Dalton Booz. The CM takes control. Pass inside, finds Manny Silva. Silva's slightly deflected on the way up to the basket. And another hockey-style line change for Civic Memorial. Parker Parnell, Will Pining, August Frankfurt all coming in. Adam Ogden gets the inbound right to August Frankfurt. Frankfurt picks up a foul and gets the bucket to go. He'll shoot the and one. Frankfurt only a 50% free throw shooter on the season so far. He missed the and one. Mayberry here for Roxana on the near wing. Back to Mayberry. He's got a ton of space out there, and he hits a three-pointer. Some good hustle on the defensive end by Mayberry as well as he tips that pass. CM head coach Lee Green asking his team who's guarding Mayberry. Wide open on that last three-pointer. Inbound comes to Parker Parnell. Will Pining's pass is stolen. And that's Chris Wallach with the drive drawing the foul. Wallach will shoot two for the Shells. It's a crucial point of this ball game for the Roxana Shells, the visitors here in Bethalto tonight. First shot no good from Wallach. Shells are down 13 with just 2 minutes, 16 seconds to play here in our third quarter. They need to get points in a hurry so they can fight back in this one here in the fourth quarter. Wallach gets the second free throw to go. It's Pining now. He gets it inside. August Frankfurt is converting again. That's 6 points on the night for Frankfurt. Sebcats Merrick with it for the Shells on the near wing. Some nice passing there by Roxana, getting around some CM bodies. Unfortunately, the turnover in the lane just as they're about to finish. And speaking of finishes, a lovely one by Parker Parnell on the other end. 16-point lead now for the home team, Civic Memorial. 44-28 our score, minute and 20 seconds to play here in our third quarter. Evan Wells with it for Roxana. Finds Mayberry. Mayberry with a nice little move, decides against the shot. Roxana looking for a nice open look, might not have it. Wells gets that look. He's just offline. Some nice rebounding there by Mayberry to get that tip out to his own teammate. Wallach for three, he's off the back iron. The Eagles go the other way. It's Will Pining. Pining with the finish at the basket. It's an 18-point game now. 20 points by the end of the quarter could mean disaster for Roxana. Granted, 18's hard enough as it is. Maybe one last basket here, one last attempted possession for the Shells. It's Wallach. He hands off. Aiden Briggs on the dribble. Briggs has 5 seconds. He looks like he's going to go for the three-pointer. He's actually going to drive and get the layup, but not a great look. And after 3 quarters of basketball here on RiverBender, it's all Civic Memorial, 46-28 over Roxana.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Here on RiverBender. Final quarter of action here in Bethalto. All Eagles so far, 46-28. The Eagles lead over the Shells. There's Zeb Kaczmarek now for Roxana. Still some good defense here being played here by the Eagles. It's been hard for Roxana to find a ton of open looks. Here's Mayberry on the near wing. He's got a few of those open looks tonight. Still just hard for the Shells to create any clear-cut chances. Evan Wells looking for some options now. He finds Mayberry. Look to the inside. Nothing going there for Mayberry. Here's Chris Wallach on the drive. He's shut down. Evan Wells instructing for some backdoor cuts. They don't really pan out. Good pass to the inside there. Aiden Briggs can't get it the first one to fall, but he gets his rebound and finishes the second. They need the scoring of Aiden Briggs here in a bad way. Trying to get that ball underneath the basket, trying to get some easy points here for the Shells. Nothing's come easy so far tonight. Shells will take back over there after looked like number 33, August Frankfurt, just couldn't quite handle that one in for CM. It's a light full court press from CM. They get it to Evan Wells, who finishes strong at the basket. 14-point deficit now. Back to a 16-point deficit as Frankfurt finishes at the basket again. Frankfurt's got 8 on the evening. Chris Wallach now, he goes inside. Good passing there by Roxana, and they find an open Aiden Briggs for 3. 18-point gap is now a 13-point gap. Roxana just needs some more possessions to go their way. They're still in this one. 5.5 minutes to play. Deep 3 by Adam Ogden. That one hits the back rim. That's how you know Roxana still has a chance if Ogden's missing those. It's a good hustle on the defensive end by Adam Ogden there, breaking up the pass. Chris Wallach sizes up Ogden. Finds Kaczmarek. They go inside to Briggs. Wallach does a good job to keep his dribble, but he gets double teamed. And they're going to say that one's last off of Aiden Briggs. The possession's going to go back to Civic Memorial. Bit of a lull in scoring here for the Eagles, just 2 points in this quarter. Granted, they still lead by 13. Buckley in the corner with it now. Buckley goes out up top to Ogden. It's Will Pining in the corner. And a rebound underneath by August Frankfurt. His intensity underneath the basket has got him on the scoreboard tonight and got him there frequently. Buckley has the layup, but he doesn't get it to fall. Adam Ogden gets the rebound, and he does finish. And just like that, the lead is back up to 17 points here for the Eagles. 52-35. And that shot, bit off target there from Aiden Briggs. Parker Parnell with it for CM. Finding Ogden. Buckley looks at the corner three. Takes it just off target. Briggs and Wallach playing a little bit of catch in the backcourt. Here's Evan Wells. Not a lot of space to work out there for Evan Wells. He hands it back off to Wallach. Wallach driving on the far wing, guarded by Ogden. Evan Wells has a wide open look from three. And we're going to get a foul underneath the basket, it looks like. And that's going to be on the shell. I think they're going to call that on Mayberry. Sean Mayberry, to be specific. Eagles taking back over here. Parker Parnell goes across to Jack Pining. First time I've called Jack Pining's name. And first three-pointer of the night for Jack Pining. It's a 20-point lead now for the hometown Civic Memorial Eagles. Sean Mayberry with a three-pointer makes that a 17-point lead again. Pining again for three, just off target. The other Pining with the rebound, no good on the paint. And I believe CM's going to maintain possession here. Off the loose ball out of play. Under 2.5 minutes to play here. Starting to see a little bit more of the depth of the CM team. Still have Sam Buckley out there. Jack Pining with another three-pointer. That one's off target. And Evan Wells dribbles up the floor for Roxana. Wells drives on Buckley. Dishes out to Mayberry. Mayberry's three-pointer is just off the rim and out. Parker Parnell quickly drives, sets up. Will Pining with the shot. That one's off. Wallach now on the near wing. Mayberry guarded tightly. Still is able to drive the lane. Wallach with the corner threes off target. Minute and a half left in this one. We'll see how quick CM wants to be on this possession. If they want to just milk a little bit of time. Judging by the cuts they're making toward the basket, that is not the answer. Jack Pining tries cutting to the basket, misses his shot. That's going to be Chris Wallach on the basket there. Sam Buckley checking out of the game, gets handshakes from his teammates. I believe he'll be done for the evening. Seeing a few checkouts here for Roxana as well. Looks like the starters are done for the evening. Aiden Briggs, Evan Wells checking out. Chris Wallach will as well. So we got a full line change for Roxana. It's Trenton Holloway, Keelan Crawford, Michael Silas, Jackson Garbin, Number 5, Nick Newton on the floor for the Shells now. Here's Keelan Crawford with it. Crawford with the handoff underneath. Jackson Garman with the shot, couldn't get it to go. Jack Pining with it, little bit out of control, and I'm going to say he traveled underneath the basket. Just 40 seconds to go here as a few more defensive substitutions come into play for CM here. Just getting guys some game time here. We close this one out. Parker Pardell, Jack Pining, Logan Gartner, Riley Lamb, Jordan Serafini, they're all on the floor here for the Eagles. Here's Parker Parnell. And Parnell will likely dribble this one out. So a game that looked like it'd be a close contest when we started ended up going all CM's way. It's all over here in Bethalto. Our final score, the Civic Memorial Eagles 55, the Roxana Shells 40. I've been Nathan Tucker. Thanks for watching boys basketball action here on Riverbender.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.